Is that a go? Okay. Hello, my name is Catherine Coates, and I'm the author of the book Longing for Intimacy, Glimmers of Hope, and the creator of the inspirational card deck, Musings on Grace. I'm here to talk about my latest book, Confessions of a Born-Again Heretic. One night many years ago, I was unable to breathe, spiritually as well as literally. I was using my rescue inhaler every 5 minutes instead of every 4 hours as prescribed. My body was telling me what my mind hadn't quite grasped, that I needed to leave this cult that I'd been a member of for almost 5 years. My spiritual journey began in childhood. I was raised in a Christian household and became born again at the age of 11. I was continually seeking to find out how to live the way God wanted me to. That search took me to a cult. After college, I became a member of this cult without realizing that's what I was doing. I was at a church that had a live-in program, and I was placed in a home with people who became my spiritual parents and were there to guide me to become, to achieve Christ-like perfection. What happened in reality is that the depression that I'd been dealing with most of my life got worse, and my incipient asthma became full-blown. After leaving the cult, the search led me to further studies, one at Colgate Rochester Crozer Divinity School, and ordination as an interspiritual minister at One Spirit Learning Alliance. But the real education began as I started to question everything I'd been taught to believe. I worked with mentors, I read, and I wrote. And I built a faith that breathes rather than suffocates, one that was no longer bound by the rigidity of fundamentalism. The prayers and poems in Longing for Intimacy tell of that time. Confessions is in what Anne Lamott calls the shitty first draft stage, but I welcome this opportunity to share it with you. The book starts with my time in the cult and then segues into dealing with the questions that I continue to wrestle with and others who have left fundamentalism would also be asking. Questions like, who or what is God, or Holy Mystery as I call it? What does it mean to be human, both spiritually and evolutionarily? Who is Jesus, and what was his mission? What can be learned from looking at the creation stories as myths rather than literal history? What can be learned about, or what can be said about cause and effect, divine will, and human agency, and how those intermingle? I will do a comparison of agape and eros, and conclude asking the question, how then shall we live in the light of these new understandings? I bring to the table compelling personal narrative, accessible theological depth, a feminist perspective, and authenticity and scholarly rigor. In the realm of marketing, there exists a built-in audience already engaged with topics across many platforms. I will continue my work with the brand marketer for platform development and with influencers like the Reverend Carla Comstra, who has 33,000 plus followers on Instagram. I would welcome an opportunity to work with Hay House to bring this book to others who are in religious transition. Thank you.